Thank you, morning, for arriving without being asked. Thank you, breath, for never once needing my permission. Thank you, body, for carrying me all the way here. Thank you, bed, for holding me while I was gone. Thank you, roof, for keeping the weather out. Thank you, warm water, for waking me up gently. Thank you, kitchen, for the food that is already in it. Thank you, light, for finding the window again. Thank you, quiet, for lasting a few more minutes. Thank you, hands, for the work you already know how to do. Soften your shoulders. Thank you, heart, for beating through every hard year without being asked to. Thank you, mind, for finding a way through when there was almost nothing to work with. Thank you, legs, for the miles. Thank you, eyes, for the faces you have loved. Thank you, friend who checks in, for remembering me. Thank you, stranger who held the door, for the small kindness. Thank you, person who believed in me before I did, for saying it out loud when it mattered. Thank you, years that looked like nothing was happening, for the patient thing being built underneath them that I could not see at the time. Thank you, past self, for not quitting on the night it would have been easiest. Thank you, money that has already come to me, for every bill you paid. Thank you, first paycheck, for teaching me what my time was worth. Thank you, meals I bought, for the people I got to feed with them. Thank you, jobs I outgrew, for the skills I still use on ordinary mornings like this one. Feel that warmth in your chest. Thank you, hard season, for building the hands that can hold a good one. Thank you, closed door, for pointing somewhere kinder. Thank you, timing I did not choose, for being right anyway. Thank you, morning light, for asking nothing of me before I am ready to give it. Thank you today for being unspent. Thank you, ordinary Tuesday, for being the kind of day a life actually gets built on, since the dramatic ones were never where the real work happened. Thank you, next hour, for belonging to me. Thank you, small wins nobody clapped for quietly building the person who is sitting here this morning. Thank you, gratitude, for opening a door that worry kept shut for years. Now put something down before you carry it further. I release the weight of yesterday. I receive a clean morning. I rise into a day that starts on my terms. I release the fear about money I have carried since I was small. I receive the plain truth that I am safe in this room, in this breath. I rise into a steadier way of living. I release the tightness that shows up before I check the balance. I receive a calm hand and a clear head. I rise into numbers I can look at without flinching. I release the belief that I have to suffer first to deserve anything good, because that rule was handed to me young, and it was never once true. I release the story that I am behind. I receive my own clock. I rise into my own pace. Let your jaw loosen. I release every room where I made myself smaller, so others stayed comfortable. I receive my full size back. I rise into taking the space I need. I release the shame about what I do not have yet. I receive the fact that I am not late for my own life. I rise into good timing that is mine. I release the habit of waiting until I feel ready, because ready has never arrived on its own, and I am done waiting on it. I release comparing my beginning to somebody else's middle. I receive my own honest measure. I rise into a life judged by my own standard. Breathe here. I release the last of the old weight now. The whole quiet pile of it I have been dragging up the stairs of every year. I release the quiet suspicion that an easy life is something other people are issued, and I am only ever allowed to visit. That idea was handed to me long before I could question it. I receive the ordinary fact that it is available to me too. I rise into living like someone who believes that. It is down. It is behind me. I am not going back for it. Now look at the morning that is already on its way. You are standing in your own kitchen a few months from now. The light is the same light. The mug is the same mug. What has changed is that nothing in your chest is bracing. You open your account while the water heats. The number there covers what is owed, with room left over. Not a fantasy number. A real one, the kind that pays the bills and still leaves something for a small kindness later in the week. Watch what your body does. Nothing. No spike, no tightening, no held breath. Just an easy morning in an ordinary room. You put the phone face down and pick up the mug instead, because the mug is the better part of the moment. That is the whole scene. Feel it settle. Now bring that feeling back here with you, into this morning, into this breath, because you are not visiting that kitchen. You are walking toward it. I attract money. I align my life with it. I manifest it in amounts that are real and specific. I attract a paycheck that grows this year. I align my hours with work people gladly pay for. I manifest a second stream of income beside the first. I attract clients who say yes quickly and pay on time. I align my price with the value I actually deliver. I manifest a deposit landing on a day I was not expecting one. I attract work that pays properly and still leaves me a life outside of it, because I am not willing to buy money with every hour I have. attract a checking account with room in it. I align my spending with what I truly care about. I manifest savings that climb every single month. Feel your feet on the floor. I attract customers who come back and bring a friend. I align with referrals I never had to chase. I manifest a full month booked before it begins. I attract a raise, a bonus, a check I forgot was mine. I align with people who pay on time and say thank you. I manifest bills paid early and in full, with nothing tightening when I hit send. I attract enough for the rent, the groceries, the repair, and the birthday in the same month, without choosing between them. I align with a card at zero. I align with a loan closed out. I align with a number finally moving the right way. Breathe here. I attract enough to be generous. I align with giving that never leaves me short. I manifest picking up the check without thinking about it once. I attract money for the flight, the class, the doctor, the thing my kid asked for. I align with owning things outright. I manifest keys with my name on the paperwork. I attract money while I sleep, because what I have already built keeps working after I put it down. I attract a cushion thick enough that a bad week is only a week. I align with an emergency fund that makes emergencies smaller. I manifest a flat tire being an errand instead of a crisis. I attract wealth that is steady and unremarkable, so ordinary that I stop checking out of fear and start checking out of habit. I attract the kind of money that changes the texture of a normal week, rather than the kind that makes a good story. Because a life that is quietly easy on a Wednesday is worth more to me than one dramatic windfall I would only spend bracing for the next drought. Money is comfortable here. Money stays here. Money grows here, quietly, month after month. let it be easier than you were taught. I allow good things to reach me without a fight. I allow money to arrive in ways I did not plan for. I allow the help that is offered, and I let it be enough that someone wanted to give it. I allow myself to be paid well for work that comes naturally to me, because the fact that it is easy for me does not make it small. I allow a compliment to land instead of batting it away. I allow myself to say thank you and then stop explaining. I allow my income to grow faster than my worry does. I allow my life to get more comfortable without waiting for the other shoe. I allow safety to feel normal. Unclench your hands. I allow myself to want a beautiful life out loud. I allow the trip, the space, the tool, the upgrade. I allow myself to buy the good version of the thing I use every single day. I allow money to be a calm subject in my home instead of a fight at the kitchen table, because the way I speak about it here is what everyone in this house learns to expect from it. I allow rest on a weekday. I allow an afternoon that produces nothing at all. I allow my worth to sit still while I do. I allow people to see me doing well. I allow myself to say the good news without softening it first. I allow the people who love me to be proud out loud. I allow slow progress to still count. I allow one small decision to change the direction of a whole year. I allow myself to begin in the middle of a plain, ordinary morning with none of the conditions perfect, because the perfect conditions were never actually coming. I allow the old fear to sit in the room without handing it the keys. I allow my body to soften even while something is still unresolved. I allow abundance into every corner of this life, not only the part with numbers in it. I allow deep sleep, real food, easy company, work I actually like. I allow the good to be permanent rather than a lucky stretch I have to hand back at the end. I allow myself to receive today fully, the way I have always let everyone else receive. Now step into who receives it. I claim my worth. I receive it without argument. I become someone who never puts it up for debate again. I claim the right to be paid well. I receive payment without shrinking. I become someone who says the number and then stops talking. I claim a seat in rooms I used to watch from the doorway. I receive the welcome offered there. I become the person who is always going to walk in. I claim a calm relationship with money. I receive the peace that comes with it. I become steady around numbers that used to scare me. Notice how you are sitting. Let it be easy. I claim the identity of a person who is good with money, and I keep claiming it on the days it does not feel true yet, because that repetition is exactly how it becomes true. I claim rest as part of the work. I receive slow mornings without guilt. I become someone whose life has air in it. I claim my future out loud. I receive it as already handled. I become the person that future has been waiting on. I claim every quiet want I have kept private for years, the ones I never said at dinner, the ones I barely let myself finish thinking on a hard night. I claim this ordinary hour as the place where it actually turns. Not a birthday, not a new year, not the perfect Monday I keep promising myself. Just this morning, with the light coming up and nobody watching me decide. I am not becoming somebody else this morning. I am becoming more of who I already was. In a moment, we will look at an ordinary day further along, and I want you to notice how little has to happen for it to feel completely different. It is a Tuesday. Nothing special about it at all. You are paying for something normal, and you hand the card over without the small pause you used to make first. It goes through. It was always going to. That is the part that changed. Your phone buzzes on the way out with money that arrived while you were standing in line. You glance at it and put it away, because money arriving on a Tuesday is not news anymore. Someone you love calls to ask for help with something small, and you say yes right away. Not carefully, just yes. That is the entire scene. No fireworks. Feel how easy your chest is. Carry that back with you now, because ease was always the actual destination, and you just stood in it. Now trust the ground you are standing on. I trust the pace this is moving at. I trust the step in front of me without needing to see the 10 after it. I trust that arriving whole always mattered more than arriving early. I trust the timing of the money that is coming, and I stop asking it to prove itself against my calendar. I trust my own read on things. I trust the plan I made with a clear head. I trust myself to change it the moment the ground changes. Let your hands rest open. I trust the help that shows up wearing an ordinary face, a message, a chance conversation, a person who knew a person. I trust that I am held by something steady, whether I call it the universe, or God, or simply life, and that it has never once needed my worry in order to keep working. I trust the effort I made months ago that has not shown its result yet. I trust the seeds I planted. I trust the harvest with my name on it. I trust that I am safe enough to unclench today. I trust that rest makes me better at everything. I trust that good things are allowed to arrive easily, and that I never had to buy a single kindness with exhaustion. I trust that the work nobody has noticed yet is still being counted somewhere, and that the quiet effort of a plain morning is exactly the material the good years get built out of. I trust what is moving toward me right now, this minute, while I sit here doing nothing but breathing. Now open the door and let the day in. I welcome this morning. I welcome what it carries. I welcome the good I have not met yet. I welcome strong health into this body. I welcome sleep that finishes. I welcome energy that lasts past the afternoon. I welcome food that feeds me and water that clears me. I welcome movement that feels like care instead of punishment. I welcome people who are simply glad I exist. I welcome friendship that is easy to keep. I welcome love that stays. Feel your breath slow down. I welcome work that pays me and interests me. I welcome an idea at an odd hour. I welcome the nerve to act on it before I feel ready. I welcome a call that changes something. I welcome a message I was not expecting. I welcome a door opening in a wall I was sure was solid, because life has done exactly that for me before, and it is entirely willing to do it again. I welcome money into my hands and into my accounts. I welcome the choices it hands back to me. I welcome the freedom of not doing math before I answer. I welcome laughter in my kitchen. I welcome a slow Sunday. I welcome a full table with an open chair at it. I welcome peace as my ordinary state. I welcome joy on a plain weekday. I welcome quiet confidence that needs no audience at all. I welcome a season where things get simpler instead of harder, and I let myself believe that such a season is allowed to be mine, starting on a completely unremarkable morning like this one. I welcome being surprised by my own life again, the way I used to be before I learned to brace for things. I welcome this day exactly as it comes, the planned parts and the surprises both, and I meet all of it standing up. Now decide how this day is going to go. I choose gratitude before I choose anything else. I choose to look first at what is already working. I choose thoughts that leave me stronger than they found me. I choose to start this morning on purpose instead of on reflex. I choose the first 10 minutes of my day, and those 10 minutes end up choosing the rest of it. I choose to put my feet on the floor like someone with somewhere good to be. I choose to be kind to myself in the mirror. I choose patience with the parts of me still catching up. I choose to speak to myself the way I speak to someone I love. Feel your shoulders drop. I choose the work that matters over the work that is easy to check off. I choose to finish what I start and to let the unfinished thing go on purpose rather than by accident. I choose to ask before I assume. I choose to let a small annoyance stay small because I have watched what a whole day turns into when I feed one, and I am not spending this morning that way. I choose money habits I could keep for 20 years. I choose to look at my numbers with the light on. I choose to save before I spend and to enjoy what is left without guilt. I choose to believe the good report. I choose to trust the person in front of me until they show me otherwise. I choose to give without keeping a ledger. I choose peace over being right. I choose rest over proving. I choose progress over perfect. I choose to notice one good thing before noon, and then another one after it, until noticing is simply what I do. I choose to stop waiting for permission from someone who was never going to give it, and to hand it to myself instead, here, before the day has even started. I choose to make today count in the ordinary way that ordinary days quietly build an extraordinary life. I thank you for joining me here today. Before we end, I would like to remind you of these facts of life. You are already the kind of person good things happen to. You are worthy of money that arrives easily. You are exactly where you need to be this morning. You are stronger than the years that tried to prove otherwise. You are allowed to want more without being ungrateful for what you have. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not too much. You are the one who kept showing up on the days it would have been perfectly reasonable to stop. And that is not a small thing. You are the reason your life got this far. You are supported, even in the hours it feels quiet. You are doing better than your hardest day says you are. You are steady and clear and open, and the good coming toward you does not have to be earned with suffering. You are allowed to stop bracing now, this morning, before a single other thing about your life has changed at all. You are safe to receive it now. Know this to be true. Claim it as yours now, always and forever. I thank you again for spending this morning with me. If these affirmations landed for you, please consider leaving a like, dropping a comment, subscribing to the channel, or sharing this with someone you love who needs a gentler start to their day. If you would like to support this channel a little further, you can buy me a coffee at the link below. It genuinely helps, and it keeps these sessions coming. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your comments. I read every one of them, and your stories and your kindness are the best part of doing this. I am so grateful for this community, and I am so grateful for you. take care and make a difference.